Welcome to this video, to this part two of this life story, tattoo stories video. So today is going to be lo-fi because I want to actually be able to show you most of my tattoos and things like that. So that is why I decided to do lo-fi. There's going to be hand sounds, a little bit of camera tapping and things like that, just to keep it ASMR. And then I also wrote down a couple of tattoos that I kind of forgot about because in preparation for this video, I discovered some tattoos that I forgot that I had. So I was like, okay. So with that being said, I hope you guys can sit back, relax, enjoy this video. I hope you can also get some ASMR from this as well with some of the hand sounds and the camera tapping and things like that. I will also try to link part one, and I will not go over those tattoos in this video because I already went over those. So with that, I guess we'll start with, I guess, my first tattoo, the first tattoo I ever got, which was right here, the Grim Reaper on my right shoulder. As soon as I turned 18, that's what I got right there. I got that right there on my right shoulder. I think the reason I got that is because my dad, his first tattoo was a Grim Reaper. So I was like, okay, let me do that too. So no real story to that, but I just got that. Also, I guess while we're on this arm, people always want to know this because I did it on TikTok. So right here is a skull, the nose, the two eyes, but this is actually a cover-up tattoo. This is actually a cover-up. And I cannot tell you. I can't tell you what I had there. But if you want to guess, if you do guess it, I said this on TikTok as well. If you guess what I had tattooed right here, I will tell you if you can actually guess what I had tattooed there. There's only a couple people that know. There's only a couple people that know what I had tattooed there. So if you could guess it, I will then tell you. Or I would say, well, yeah, you're correct. So we got that. Let's get into, I don't know. there's so many. So I got a couple on my chest too. I'll try to do that at some point. So I guess we can just go, probably should just go from top to bottom. So I also have an hourglass tattooed right here. An hourglass kind of with a skull hand on it. That little hourglass right there. That is just a reminder for me that life is short. This is also, I got this one too when I was really young, probably 20 or something. I had both. I basically had full sleeves by the time I was like 23, 24-ish. But that is just, yeah, to remember that life is short and just live your life. And it's kind of like where you would have a watch at on my right arm. Also, another one that's kind of like that same type of vibe would be right here, which is a stack of books, and there's a knife through, as you can see right there's a knife through the, like the past. So what you've already read, there's a knife through it, with some like blood coming out of it. That is just to make sure to live in the now and live for the future and forget about the past, because the past is the past, and the past is the past for a reason. So that is also why I got that. That is also a very old tattoo as well. I have a bunch of aliens on me because I love aliens. This is an alien flicking you off. I also have aliens. I got multiple aliens on I got an alien right there. I think I have little multiple aliens throughout my body. I don't know exactly where they are, but if I had to guess, I would say I have maybe, besides, well, not counting this, I got probably 4 to 5 randomly, and then I also have the aliens that are right here on me. There's 4 of them. The reason that there's 4 of them is because I have an alien family. I have an alien family. So when I was a kid, when I would go to bed at night, I would tell my mom that I was going to go see my alien family that I was leaving at night, that they would come get me and I would go and visit them on their planet or whatever. And I was dead serious about it. And my mom got freaked out kind of by it. So yeah, I had a whole alien family. So this is my alien family that I have on my shoulder, the 4 of us. So that's beautiful. Another tattoo that is right there would be this little muffin, little skull muffin, and it says PHMT, PHMT. I don't know how much of the story I can tell. There was stuff involved at night, like partying stuff that was involved. And I think we were playing, or I don't know, we were like, me, my brother, and his wife. So me, my brother, and my sister-in-law were like thinking of like a fake band name. I don't know. I can't remember the whole details to this. But I was trying to say Pee Wee Herman. I was trying to say Pee Wee Herman and the Muffin Tops. But I was saying Peter Herman. Peter Herman and the Muffin Tops. And that was our band name. It was Peter Herman and the Muffin Tops, PHMT. And we actually had shirts made. Peter Herman and the Muffin Tops. We actually had real shirts made. And we went to a bar the one night. And there was a girl there. We were talking to this girl. A couple girls, maybe. I can't remember. And we had the shirts on and stuff. And she was like, oh my God. She's like, my dad is like a promoter or something. I don't know. She's like, oh my God, you guys should, like, I can't remember, like, she was trying to get us to play, like, a show for, you know, in Cleveland or whatever. And we're like, and we were going along with it and stuff. We had the shirts, we had all this, like, oh yeah, you know, I play drums, you know, blah, 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 blah. And we were just going along with it. I can't remember how it ended, but, like, yeah, that was funny. So I got that tattooed on me. I got the Book of the Dead tattooed on me from the Evil Dead. I also have the chainsaw and the shotgun from that as well. Also, I have it right here as well with like the eyes, chainsaw, gun, right there. Because that's one of my favorites. It was actually one of my favorite TV shows. Ash vs. Evil Dead. For some reason, I love that show. So I got that. I'm trying to just go right down so I don't get lost. I have my dad. Well, I think I already did this one in my last video, but that's the date that my dad passed. I got a heart there for it and a wine glass. I got a bunch of tattoos for my dad. But yeah, that is that one. And then we'll get to my legs because I got a lot more on my legs for story-wise. Okay, I don't know what arm this is on. It is not that arm. What does this say right here, though? This says, oh, what does that say? Oh my God. Oh, that says time waits for no one, right? Yeah, time waits for no one. Just another, like, thing for me that, you know, life is short and go for it. Live your life, man. It's not gonna wait, it's not gonna wait for you, but no, this is what I was gonna do, which is a skull with its eyes shut, and it says, never wake up. Never wake up. And then with the skull with his eyes closed. People see that tattoo and they're like, what is that? But no, it's actually just, that tattoo is actually just to basically keep dreaming. So never wake up, basically meaning never stop dreaming, never stop going for what you want to go for in life. Don't just accept, if you're not happy, don't just accept what your life is. Always keep going, and always keep believing and dreaming and thinking bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's why I said, like, never wake up, meaning never stop dreaming, basically. I feel like I got something on my tongue. So that is why I have that one. I got my baby picture tattooed. So when I first got that tattoo, and even now, but more so it seemed like a while ago, when I got this tattooed, I would constantly have people be like, oh my God, is that your son? Oh, he's so cute. Oh my God. And then I'd have to be like, oh, thank you. And they're like, or I can't remember if it'd be like, oh, I like your tattoo. I'm like, oh, thank you, blah, blah. They're like, oh, is that your son? I'm like, no, that's me. And they're like, oh, okay. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I actually had multiple people that would say, oh my God, is that your son? He looks just like you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it is me. I got that. That was funny. That was a funny day. I remember when I went in to tattoo place, so I texted my buddy and I'm like, yo, I want a portrait of myself as a baby. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what? And I remember going in to the tattoo shop, and one of the dudes that worked there just kept giving me a hard time. Like, bro, what are you doing, dude? You're gonna get a tattoo of yourself as a baby on your arm? But I was like, yeah, let's do it. That sounds great. That sounds like a great, great tattoo. So, yeah, we did that. Okay, we'll do this one. So this is on my leg. I don't know what leg it's on, so we'll see. Let me lower you down. Is it on this leg? What is? Oh, it's on the back of my. No, it's not that. It's going to be right. Right here. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay, so it's right here. This clown. Now, can you see? I believe right there or right there. One of the hands. One of the hands on that clown is holding skin. One of the hands is holding skin with it bleeding. So, that's my grandma. She's passed on. She actually passed away about almost a year to the day that my dad passed away, which is crazy. But so, when I was a kid, I was probably like, I don't know, 10, let's just say. Say I was 10 years old. Let's just say I was 10 years old. Let's say I was 10 years old. Somewhere around there. I had a dream that I was in bed, I think, or in my room or whatever, and my grandma came into the room, but she was my clown grandma. She was a clown. But it was my grandma, but she was like a clown, right? Dreaming, whatever. And she came in the room and she picked me up by the skin of my arm. She just like whipped me right off the ground by just my arm, just the skin of my arm. Oh, there's another part to that too. I gotta show you. She just ripped me, or held me up by the skin of my arm. I don't know what she was doing. And then my brother came in from his room, which was down the hallway, and he freaking jump kicked her right in the back and saved my life. And was that my left leg or was that my right leg? That was my left leg. Okay. And that is what this dude is for. He is jump kicking the clown. As you can see, let me lower this. So you can see the clown jump kicking my grandma, or not the clown jump kicking, but my brother jump kicking my grandma in the back and saving my life. So that's that tattoo. So that was good. I got why not tattooed somewhere. I think that might be my right leg. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. So I have right here. You can see. Right here. It says why not. That's just my name backwards. Why not? I just realized that about a year ago. My aunt said, you know your name backwards is why not? And I was like, oh, I don't know that. How did I not know that? So I got it tattooed on me. Also, I'm gonna say this right now. I know we're already like 13 minutes in. I'm not gonna be able to probably hit every single tattoo that I have, but I probably will do a part 3 at some time. But if you see something on me that you want a better explanation for, or that you want an explanation for, because I might not get to all of them, just put in the comments like, yo, what is that tattoo that is, you know, what's the well tattoo, or what's the whatever. If you see something, let me know, and I'll try to let you know in the comments. But again, I can't cover everything because it's just too much, man. It's just too much. And this will already be a long video, and the one before this was like 45 minutes, so I probably won't be able to do that. And some of these are gonna actually be longer stories. I have okay, I don't know if I can show this, like, so, right here, you can't see the whole tattoo. I'm not taking my shirt off right now. But this one right here with it's like a teacher it's what it is. It's called teacher. It's holding books. It's got a stack of books, or it's like holding books or whatever, like teaching, and it's got a bullet through the head with it going out the back. So the reason I got that tattooed, again, I was in my early 20s when I got that tattooed, was basically, the reason I got that tattooed on me was just basically to not believe everything people say or that people teach you. To basically question everything, right? Don't just accept something for being what it is or whatever. Yes, there's some things that are actual, just factual stuff you can't even debate. But there are things that are just like people's opinions that they're teaching you. So basically it just means to think for yourself, have your own mind, have your own brain. Don't just go along with what people are telling you, pretty much. So that was kind of like the idea behind that tattoo. And I got that when I was like probably 23, we'll say. Maybe, I don't know. But we'll say that. Okay. So I got a tattoo on my ankle. Down here, it's right here. So, right here. It is a, like, lady's foot kicking my shin, pretty much. Pretty much like a lady's foot kicking my shin. So, that is for my aunt. Not to me, but it came out one year at like Christmas or Thanksgiving or something. I don't know. We were all telling stories. And my aunt said that like my uncle was pissing her off and she just kicked his ankle. And she's done it multiple times, I guess. Multiple times she just kicked his ankle. Or shin, I'm sorry, shin, not ankle, shin. Shin kicker. Multiple times. And so that's just been like a family joke. And then we did a family fantasy football league and her team name was the Shin Kickers. So that was funny, And so I was like, yeah, I gotta get that tattooed on me. Cause that was funny, for sure. I got a tattoo on my hand. Right there, it says 2022 and it is crossed off. That is because I got that tattoo on New Year's Eve of 2022, so the year was over. So I was like, you know what, let's just get a 2022 crossed out, because the year is over, So we did that. I'm gonna say with the well, it's the well tattoo. Right here, I have a well with a hand coming out of it. I just added that. When I was younger, like probably a teenager, I always wanted to buy a house when I got older that had a well, like a creepy ass well, like in my backyard or something, or even in the front yard, whatever. I just like, dude, when I buy a house, I want a freaking well. I want like an old school, creepy ass looking well in my yard. I don't know why. I never did get that. So far. So far I've never got that. And I've bought 3 places and neither place has had that. So unfortunately, I'll keep looking, I guess. I don't know. But I didn't get that. The hand coming out of it is just like to add a little bit of whatever. Yeah, the aliens. So I basically, okay, so I got one right here. Right here is just like boxing gloves. Boxing gloves that say Italy on them. And that is, this is Italia on it. That is what I have in my car hanging from my mirror. And that's what my dad had. And I think my brother does too. And my mom might even have that too. But it's just kind of like something that we have. I think my dad also had the pepper, which I think I have tattooed, yeah, somewhere in here. Like the Italian pepper. I have tattooed right there on my leg as well. So, yeah. Also, this is also, let me show you down here. So also down here is a Viking tattoo, oh shit, a Viking tattoo on my knee, right here. That's just kind of for my dad. My dad liked Vikings, and then the one I have right here is actually an Italy mask, which, hold on real quick, because I actually have that mask. I think it's right here, to be honest. So this was a mask that I got from Italy, and I got it tattooed on me, on my leg. And also, I'll be real with you guys. I don't know if I said this in my last video or not, or I'm sure I've said it before, but one of the top 3 most painful tattoos that I got were my knee tattoos. Not that they were like unbearable or nothing. They weren't like holy shit crazy, but they weren't great. Like, they were way worse than, like, the back of my leg. Like, this was not that bad at all compared to my knee. And, like, even, like, my inner thigh and stuff, even, like, all this stuff in here and stuff really was not that bad compared it to my actual knee. Compared it to my actual knee. My knee. That hurt. Also, the rib hurt, and then close to the fingernail hurt, which is right, like, here. This one is pretty close to my fingernail. That hurt as well, but it was so quick. It really wasn't that bad. Because it was so quick. Also, okay, I don't know what leg this one's on, but we'll try to find out. I feel like it's on my left leg. Yeah. It's just a basic, simple 31. That tattoo is for, I've actually done it twice now, but that's for the 50K that I run. I ran 31 miles. So I was like, let's get a 31 tattooed on me, just why not? So that is that. I'll also be running that this year. I think it is the last Saturday of July, I think. But I'll be running that as well this year for the 3rd straight year. My hand right here, I have one, where the fuck is it? 1, 1, 1, 1, 4 ones. I also have that on my, where's that at on here? Very, very small, but the code on the safe is 1111111 as well. I'll tell you that story too. That's a funny story with the safe. That's somewhere down here. The 1111 4 ones is just, it's an inside joke that I had with my dad. It's not funny. It's funny to us, or it was funny to us. It won't be funny to you because you guys don't get it, but we're just watching a show. And, dude, I can't even remember. But it was like, they were trying to find out the code for the safe or something, and the dude was like kind of slow, and he's like, 1111. We thought it was hilarious. We were like crying, laughing over it. And so everything else at that point, any code that we had to create or do whatever, was always like 1111. So just a little inside joke. It's not that funny, but to me and him, it was funny. For sure. Also, for my dad, I got, where's that at? Is that right here? On my leg right here. Is that it right there? Yeah, what he say? What he say? Question mark? What he say? Question mark? That's because every time, not every time, my dad had a problem understanding me when I was talking, because I tend to sometimes like mumble and not like finish my words or just talk really fast or whatever. So anytime I would say something, my dad would always ask my mom. I would say something, and then my dad would go to my mom like, "What'd he say?" And my mom was like, "Why are you asking me? Fucking ask him." Like, why am I the interpreter? You know. So that's why I got what he say. What'd he say? Tattooed on me. I also got, seriously, my dad would always say that to me. Where's that at here? Seriously? I would always say like some dumb shit or do some dumb shit, and he'd be like, "Bro, seriously?" Like, seriously? So, yeah, I got that as well. Where's that at? Let's see. Let me get you a bit closer as well. Do you guys see a spoon anywhere? Do you guys see a spoon? A spoon tattoo? Where the fuck is that at? Right here. Okay, right here. Right there. It's like a, right there. It's like a wooden spoon. Right there. Wooden spoon. That's because, okay, it's like milk. It's like wooden spoon with milk on it. And that is because also when I was a kid, it is so hot right now, I'm like sweating. I didn't want to put the air on because I feel like it'd be too much background noise, but the fact that I'm doing lo-fi, it might actually have been fine, but it's hot. So I have like a wooden spoon with milk in it, and that's because when I was a kid, and sometimes my parents would buy milk, and I think they would get it from like the BP, the gas station sometimes. Like if we were like low on milk and my mom didn't go food shopping or whatever, they would just go to the gas station and get it. And it would taste like wooden spoon. Like I don't know if that makes sense, you guys. Like when you eat ice cream and they give you that little wooden spoon and you like eat it with the ice cream and you get it off the wooden spoon. It has that taste of like wooden spoon ice cream, right? But there'd be sometimes you'd buy milk and it would usually be like the yellow container. It would usually be like the yellow container of milk, like 2%, I think. I haven't had milk in forever, but like back in the day, yeah. And it would just taste like wooden spoon. It would taste like wooden spoon milk. And so I'd always be like, oh, you guys got the wooden spoon milk? Again, just an inside joke. Maybe it's not funny, but whatever. Let's look at this. This is always like a joke too with my family. It says, go without me. Go without me. There was one time that me, my mom, my brother, and dad were about to go out for dinner. I was probably like 10, again, somewhere around that age. And my dad was in the bathroom trying to do his hair. And he was pissed off. He just couldn't get his hair to like sit the way he wanted it to sit or whatever. And he's like, you know what? He's like, fuck this. He's like, go without me. And then we literally just left without him. I think he was playing around. But my mom was like, all right, fuck it, let's go. And we just left. And I think we ended up taking like my aunt or something. I think so, I don't know. But that was good. That was funny. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we'll do the safe. We'll do the safe one. So, okay, this one's a little bit of a. Okay, so this would be my dad right here, with the hat and the gun, and then this would be my mom right here, with the money. Wait. Yeah, with the bag of money. The bag of money, running away. And this right here would be my safe that I had in my room. Now, it wasn't that big. It wasn't like an actual safe, but I did have a safe in my room with money when I was a kid, because I don't play. So, I think I'm saying a lot. If anybody wants to count how many times I said during this video, let me know. It's probably 100. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna do my best to not say I'm gonna try to do my best from this point forward. Okay, the reason I got that, my dad and my mom robbing my safe, is I had my communion. When do you have your communion? How old are you, like 9 or something? Like 2nd grade maybe? Something like that? You have your communion? Well, I had my communion at my house, whatever. A bunch of people came, I got money. I got money for it. Shitload of money. Or at least I thought, because I was young. So like, it might have been like $200 total, but I was like, oh my God, I'm rich. Like, I thought I got a ton of money. And like, I was a kid, I can't remember what happened, but as I grew older, like became an adult, I was like, I started putting pieces together, right? I started putting pieces together. Like, we went, whatever age that was, like the next summer or that summer, we took a family vacation to Florida. And I'm like, yo, they stole my money and we went on a family vacation. And I like didn't remember what happened to that money. I was like, I know I didn't spend it. So that was like a funny thing. I'm always like, yo, my mom and dad stole my communion money and we just went on a family vacation. I paid for the whole family vacation. I was 9. So that's why I was like, that's why I got that tattooed. It was always, I don't think they really did that. My parents were great, and I don't think they actually did that. They might have did that shit, I don't know. This is a tattoo that I didn't even know I had, to be honest, until I was looking at my legs before this. And I think I just ran out, or like, I just had little spots of cover. And so I was like, let's just do this. It's going to be right here. It's an alien ship, right there. It's an alien ship on the back of my ankle. And that's just, again, I like aliens. And it's just an alien ship, like, whatever. But I was like, I mean, I kind of remember getting that, kind of. Maybe I remember getting that, I don't know. But I was like, oh, I kind of forgot about that. Also got, show you this one. I also have Pt2 written on my ankle. That is what my niece and nephews call me, Pt2. They've been calling me that for a long time. Probably for, how old is Sophia's like 13. So for like 10 years probably. They've been calling me that. More than that, actually. More than that, because, yeah. So, it is really hot, guys. This is actually my first leg tattoo that I got. Oh, I just said again. Is right here. So it's like one of those electrical towers that you see. And there is where's that at? A guy, or a little kid, whatever, throwing a baseball. You can see the baseball right there. Can you see the baseball? Him throwing a baseball up towards it. And you guys know how big those things are, right? They're massive. Like high. They're massively high. Well, when I was a kid, I was like, we were driving by that or whatever, and I was like, I think I was driving with, my mom was driving, my aunt was in the passenger seat, and then me and my brother were in the back seat, and I was like, I guarantee you I could throw a baseball that high. I guarantee, like, I could easily do that. And it shows you how stupid I was. I was probably like 10 years old. Even if I was, a Major League Baseball player couldn't even throw it probably as high as that. But I was like, nah, I can do that. It's not that far. I could easily do that. Have you seen me throw? Have you seen me throw? So, that's that one. I'll get to my chest too. My neck, possibly as well. I'm saying again, guys. Stop that. I have a drum set just because I play drums. So I was like, let's get a drum set tattooed. Yeah. What's on the back? Here's a dumb car one. I got right here on the back of my knee, like the back part of my knee area right there, is this girl with like glasses on. Oh shit, almost knocked you guys down. Yeah, and I think she's bleeding from the eyes. Yeah, bleeding from the eyes. With a, oh my god, I said again. I gotta work on that. But, oh my god. I can't help it. But, I have that tattooed because sometimes, you never know. We might be in a simulation, simulated reality, all that type of stuff. And so, I got that tattooed on me just for that, like the whole simulated reality thing and all that stuff. Cause yeah, I did the can of corn and plain tattoo that is on my thigh. I told that story yesterday. And then, what else one did I say? The window, I did the window one. I have a tattoo right here. It says candy party, and it's got a bowl of candy. I cannot tell that story. Can't tell that story. I have like the Colosseum with some gladiators and stuff. That's just like for Rome and all that. I told the broken pinky story. Is ham meat. I told that story. The X's, I told that story. The 3 X's that I got. So, I got this one too. So I'm so stupid, man. I got, where's that right here? Is that right there? Yeah, 244, right? Yeah, 244. I got tattooed right there. So the reason I got that tattooed is because that is the perfect, that was with my old microwave. That's how long I cooked my green tea, or not cooked my green tea. That's how long I had to boil the water for in the microwave for my green tea. It was 2 minutes and 44 seconds, and the shit was perfect. So I was like, I gotta get that tattooed on me so I don't ever forget how to make the perfect green tea in the microwave. So that's why I got 244. Yeah, I got a Venice tattoo with like a gondola driving through it. Also have Venice right there behind me. That was probably that's my favorite place in Italy is Venice. I have Vito, little portrait of Vito on my back of my leg right there. What else I got back here? A bottle of grappa. I got that from Italy. Bottle of grappa. I actually have that upstairs. I actually use it in my ASMR sometimes. I told the ice and the ice story. I can't tell this story. I can't tell that story. I told the come on tea with the cigarettes and everything. I definitely can't tell this story. Where does it say jerk at? I can't tell this story right here. But what are you gonna do? I also have, I think I got a taco somewhere. Is it this leg? No, it's this leg. I got a taco tattooed right here. I definitely can't tell that story. Oh my god, I can't. Right there, I got a taco. I can't tell that story though. 2120. That was just me and my brother's garage door. That was like our garage door code when I was a kid. How to get in the garage door. Yeah, there's a couple other ones. Okay, so let's see if I can do... I also need to get this tattooed right here. I hate that little gap right there. So I hate that. I need to get that covered. I need to get that tattooed right there. I actually only have the one cover up too, which is right there. I think so. Do I have more cover-ups? I think that's all I got. Hyena on my hand because I love hyenas. Hyenas on the inside of my arm because I like hyenas. Tattoo right here. Right here. The one right there. The tattoo right here is just like the reincarnation thing. Skull, like death and life. Grim Reaper on my chest. Because why not? Skulls on my neck. Pretty much all the way around. I could maybe get a picture of that or a better picture of that. Another Grim Reaper on the inside of my arm. A little obsessed with death, maybe? I don't know. The drum sets. See, it's hard to see what I got. Black roses for my dad. Let me see. My this was actually this dude right here. This guy on the skulls and stuff. This was the first tattoo that I got below my like shirt. This is the first tattoo I got that went, you know, that went to like visible stuff with a short sleeve shirt on. That was the first one I got there. I think somebody's shooting off fireworks right now. And then, yeah, so the waiter, I got a waiter right here. Guys, why do I say so much? I got a waiter. That was in Italy. There was a dude. He just was... We were at a restaurant in, I think, Milan. I think we were in Milan. And, I'm just gonna say the whole video, guys. We were at a restaurant in Milan. Like, I think a hotel in Milan, and we were, like, eating there. But it was like a high-class restaurant. And... if you would like literally take a sip of water, dude would come right around the corner and fill your glass up. Like the service was like crazy. And he did it like 2 or 3 times, and then me and my mom started like crying laughing because it was the funniest thing ever. That also happened too. There was one time I think I was going for my first it was either, I don't know why. It was either like me opening a bank account when I was of age to open a bank account, or it was like when I was going through all the stuff to buy my first condo. But regardless, me and my mom went to a bank. I don't have a tattoo for this either. This would be, I don't know. I gotta think of what I could get tattooed for this, but we were at the bank, and it was just me and my mom were sitting next to each other, and then the guy that was helping us was sitting obviously across from us. And so, real quick, I feel like I feel like lo-fi, I would rather do with the mic. I should have done this with the mic, but then I wouldn't be able to show you my tattoos. I'm sorry. This probably is not the best ASMR, but whatever. Oh, so, okay, yeah, so me and my mom were sitting next to each other. The dude that was helping us was across from us. And like, whenever he would talk, would he look down or, I don't know. I don't know if he would look at us or look down, but his eyes were closed. So he's like explaining stuff, eyes closed. Like, yeah, so if you do that, and it was just really, really weird. The dude would close his eyes when he would talk. Like, it just was really weird. And of course, me and my mom started like, I think he left to get something, and we just started bawling laughing. I was crying. I had to leave and go to the bathroom because I was laughing so hard. And we weren't like making fun of the dude or nothing. It was just a really, me and my mom, there's a couple people that if I'm around them and we're in public, there's a very decent chance that we might just start laughing out of control for no reason. And my mom is one of those people that will just start dying laughing. We can't be trusted at all. So that was like that situation. I don't know what I could actually get tattooed for that, but you know, we'll see. I just got this one. I can't see it. Are you dumb? Are you dumb or stupid? And it's spelled wrong. R-U-D-U-M or S-T-O-O-P-I-D. Are you dumb or stupid? That's from one of my buddies I work with. When he played baseball in high school, his coach was like, I can't say his name, but he's like, blah, 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 are you dumb or stupid? And so whenever me and him at work, whenever we do something, we always go, dude, are you fucking dumb or stupid? So we've always said that to each other, and so I was like, yeah, get a tattooed on me. I don't think I got everything on my leg, but I did the left turn signal, I did that yesterday. The thumbtacks I did yesterday. There's the again. ASMR, but I say uncontrollably. Yeah, okay, I think that might be good for my left leg. And then the right leg, so I got a napkin. I have a napkin holder right here. I got a napkin holder right there that you would see like at a restaurant type of thing, that type of napkin holder. That's because so this is actually more recent, within the last like year or two. Me, my mom, and my niece went to lunch or something at a restaurant, lunch, dinner, somewhere in between there. And I don't know who ordered something. I think my niece maybe, I don't know. Somebody ordered something with mayonnaise maybe? No, ranch. I don't know if it was a salad or what it was. But they had ranch. And when the waitress was coming over to give the food, the waitress spilled the ranch all over the table. Like all over the table. And the waitress, she goes, oh, there's napkins in there, and just left. Like she spills the ranch on the table and just leaves. She's like, oh, there's the napkins. Like, bro, what? What kind of service is that? That's crazy. That's wild. I don't think she even said I'm sorry. That was super weird. So I got the napkins tattooed right there. And yeah. Oh, I forgot about this one too. Right there. It's like a no swim sign. No swimming sign. That's because I can't swim, guys. I never learned how to swim. I wish I did though, but I feel like it's too late now to go for swimming lessons because that would be super awkward. Like, could you imagine like my grown ass in a class for people learning how to swim? I'm in a class with a bunch of like 5-year-olds and stuff. I got floaties on my arm. I feel like it's too late at this point, guys. It's just something I gotta just deal with. I can't swim. I forgot about that. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, if you saw something that you want to know what that tattoo is, the story behind it or why I have it, if I didn't go through it, just comment, what is that tattoo or whatever. And I will let you guys know. I should have done that, like I said, I should have done this with a mic, but unfortunately I didn't. But I feel like it would have been hard to tell the tattoos. And then I may do a part 3 with my back, I don't know, the rest of my neck, my back, and my chest, I guess, and like my rib and stuff. Maybe. Yeah. So that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, like I said, let me know if you guys want to have an explanation for a tattoo that you saw that I didn't cover. then let me know. And I hope you guys have a great night. And I'm sorry that this wasn't the best ASMR video, but I've been requested to do this video. So with that being said, I love you guys, and I hope that you have a great